Update on SPY. So we got a gap down today, what the bears were looking for yesterday. And so if we look at the chart now, this is definitely a possibility yesterday when I talked about how the higher time frames had not put in a green bar yet. And we still have not gotten the green bar because we got the gap down today. But it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So extended fifth wave for the overall C wave. And if I was going to predict where the bottom was on this, we can go down to the 15-minute time frame. And you can see after this fourth wave, we have a 1, 2, 3, third wave right here, fourth wave right here. And there's a very good possibility we'll see one more move down to 370-ish is kind of my target. And I got that from looking at the top of this A wave here at 393.23, and then we got the top of this B wave at 390.77. Comes down to like $2.55, something like that, 256. And so if we go to the A wave and we want to see where the C wave will bottom, we have 372.63. Take that out, it's going to bottom around 370.10, around in that area would be my projection. Of course, it could always go lower, but based on the structure of this being A here, A, B coming 255 below A, we would expect C to be about 255 below this A wave within the overall B wave. So we're finishing up the C wave. This is the most probable scenario in my opinion, and we still are going to go higher. It's just how low are we going to go? Is it possible that we could go all the way down to the start of here or lower than this? I would say that's highly unlikely based on where we're already at, but 367 would be a possibility, 368. Anywhere in this area would be a likely bottom, and then we could finally start that C wave. And the C wave, depending on where we bottom at, if we bottom at 370, we'd look right here, 362, 370, 8 points higher. I would look at A, 8 points higher is around 400. So my target would be right here around 400. And where does that come in to contact with the top of the A wave parallel line? Around July 18th. So that would be a quick move, and maybe it'll extend out a little bit farther, and we'll go to like 402, 403, something like that, maybe in the next like week or two. But that's more likely than 405 or 412 now that we've gone down this low. So when the structure changes, the price targets change, and the structure has changed a little bit as far as changing the price targets. So that's SPY. Target 400 now, possibly 367 to 370 if we get one more move down here. But still looking good for a more upside move. The dollar was at 109.34, coming back down now. Still waiting for that monthly red candle, which I still don't think we're going to get it until we actually bottom out on the overall market. We might get a smaller time frame, fourth wave, and maybe that's what's going on right now. I stopped kind of applying Elliott wave to this right now until we get that red candle on the monthly, because they just keep on extending this out. It looks like we have a 1, 2, and then 3, but who knows what that third wave is in the end. VIX still looking like it's in a downtrend, maybe just another lower high and then a move down here. If we're going to get to 400, maybe a move down here to a double bottom right here around 23 or 24. Remains to be seen, but I'm not expecting a big spike until we bottom out on this move. So we have A, B, and then this is a C wave. I can try to apply Elliott wave here. We'd have 1, 2, 3, and let's see if this actually works here. Yeah, it's gonna work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe somewhere down here on this parallel line right here that I drew from the top of this to the top of that, maybe we'll see something down here at the end of July going into tech earnings. So maybe we'll still see the low 20s. So in summary, basically this structure is still intact. Still looking for a lower price target now, looking for 400 based on the structure, and maybe one more move down to 367 to 370. But I don't think this is the big move down yet. This is the highest probability. Of course, anything can happen, but the structure is suggesting a higher move here probably next week.